like Floyd Mayweather just threatened to pull up on 50 Cent over this whole Big Meech drama, and 50 is already firing back. But this ain't the first time Floyd has come at 50 like this. The only difference this time is Floyd's got 3 of 50's biggest ops in his corner, and it's starting to look real suspicious, 1 man against 4. So, can they actually help Lil Meech bounce back, or is this whole thing going to backfire in their faces? There's a lot to unpack in this wild story, so grab a snack and let's get into it. Let's get into what just popped off. Lil Meech, son of BNF Kingpin, Big Meech, just posted a flick chilling with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross at Floyd's 50th birthday function down in Miami. The caption, "Real Power," and if you hip to 50 Cent's show Power, you already know that caption was throwing mad shade. But what got everybody talking isn't just the pic, but happened afterward. In response to the link-up, 50 Cent was quick to post a video on his Instagram with a subliminal message saying, he also took advantage of the occasion to intensify his threats to expose Big Meech as a snitch, hinting at a documentary series in which Tammy Cowens would allegedly reveal all the details about Big Meech and how he snitched on people like Cuffy. If that wasn't obvious enough, 50 Cent went one step further and announced his new show, Hip Hop Cop, which will premiere on Hulu with an Oscar-worthy production. The timing of this Floyd Mayweather Big Meech Rick Ross link-up couldn't be more clear. The BNF drama is at its peak, and Big Meech is making it known that he has a new ally who could expose all parties involved. But to truly understand why this Floyd Meech Ross connection got 50 Cent in his feelings, we had to go back a few months, to October, when Big Meech was released after serving 15 years. Since 50 Cent had been running the BNF show, turning Meech's story into TV gold and stacking millions off his name, everyone assumed there would be mutual respect between them. However, instead of showing gratitude, Big Meech immediately linked up with Rick Ross, one of 50's biggest rivals, for a welcome home concert in Florida. And if you know anything about 50 Cent, you know he takes that kind of move personally. Feeling disrespected, 50 Cent wasted no time and went straight for the jugular, calling Big Meech a rat. He claimed that while Meech was in prison, he secured an early release through third-party cooperation, using Tammy Cowens, who held his life rights, to leak information about another kingpin, Cuffy. To back up this claim, even Cuffy himself came forward, confirming, a bombshell documentary featuring Tammy Cowens exposing Big Meech's alleged cooperation with the federal government. According to 50, Meech's biggest mistake was not handling business with Tammy and failing to keep things solid. And that's where things get even messier, because when Big Meech came home, he had nothing left. Reports claim he burned through all the money that Lil Meech had earned from the BNF series. He came out broke and tried to get Rick Ross to back his comeback, but that plan blew up in his face. Meanwhile, Lil Meech got caught in the middle of all this drama and made a costly mistake, posting a video of himself with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross. If there was even the slightest chance that 50 Cent would keep him on his team, that one caption ruined it all. And now, with Floyd Mayweather publicly threatening 50, this situation has escalated to a whole new level. To understand why Floyd's involvement makes this even more explosive, we need to go back, because 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather weren't always enemies. At one point, these two were inseparable, tighter than skinny jeans. Unlike 50's beef with Rick Ross, which was industry drama, this one is personal and dangerous. They weren't just friends, they were family. They even posed together on the cover of XXL and were side by side on red carpets. But like always, when money gets involved, friendships get tested. Back in 2012, when Floyd was charged with domestic abuse and had to serve time, he allegedly asked 50 to hold things down, specifically to manage TMT and Mayweather promotions while he was locked up. 50 Cent agreed and said, "Bet." But that's when things went left. When 50 started handling business, he found out that Floyd never even legally registered the companies. They didn't exist on paper. While most people would have walked away, 50 Cent put his own money into the business, signing fighters, handling paperwork, and keeping the Mayweather brand alive. But when Floyd got out, he acted brand new, refused to repay 50's investment, and instead of thanking him, he ghosted him. The situation got even crazier when fans actually launched a GoFundMe campaign called "Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket," making Floyd look broke. But Floyd denied everything, claiming 50 Cent was lying and only wanted half the business, which led to tension over Floyd's longtime manager, Al Heyman. From there, things got ugly. Floyd was out buying Lambos and diamonds, doing everything except facing the friend who had his back. The two publicly claimed their feud was just for clout, but anyone with eyes could tell that was a lie. Over time, their insults became more personal. 50 Cent even mocked Floyd's relationship with his estranged son, Mayweather, while Floyd clapped back with personal digs. At one point, 50 Cent even accused Floyd of having an affair with his best friend's fiancée. Then things got dark because Floyd Mayweather was even rumored to be involved in the deaths of Earl Hodges and his wife, Stephanie Mosley. According to reports, Floyd was actually on FaceTime with Earl when he confronted Stephanie, moments before she died in what authorities ruled as a murder-suicide. But perhaps the most savage thing 50 Cent ever did. He challenged Floyd to read a single page from a Harry Potter book, promising to donate $750,000 to charity if Floyd could read it without stumbling. And let's just say that challenge never got accepted. Interview 68/620. But Floyd wasn't having it. Instead of taking the bait, he clapped back hard, flexing on 50 Cent by posting pictures of checks totaling $72 million. It was his way of saying, "I don't need to read, my bank account speaks for itself." And he didn't stop there. Floyd took it up a notch by challenging 50 to step into the ring, offering to settle their beef on site. No talking, just hands. The internet went crazy over the call-out. But things got even wilder when the Breakfast Club later leaked an audio clip of Floyd struggling to read a simple promo. And to this day, people still drag him for it. Interview 643/658. Oh no, the beef remained quiet for a while, until 2018, when Floyd Mayweather allegedly invited Tara Mary, who was in the middle of suing 50 Cent for revenge porn, to perform at his club. That was next-level petty. But Floyd wasn't done. That same summer, he went all out, posting an open letter on Instagram, dragging everything from 50's personal life to his music career. He hit below the belt, saying, "You hadn't had a hit song on the radio in who knows when. You're definitely not hot enough to sell records anymore, which is why Interscope fired you." And if that wasn't disrespectful enough, Floyd took it even further, calling 50 a certified snitch and claiming he had proof that 50 stole Ja Rule's entire style. He even claimed that 50's only real claim to fame was surviving bullets. But the most savage part? Floyd accused 50 of being broke, saying he was drowning in debt and staying in a Jersey apartment. And to top it off, he made a wild claim that 50 caught something from DJ that didn't wash off. That was disrespect on a whole new level. Now, this is where things get real. You see Big Meech and Lil Meech teaming up with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross. That's not just any alliance, that's a calculated move. This isn't just about random connections. This is 50 Cent's biggest ops joining forces against him. And when Floyd came for 50's pride and joy, his TV empire, it became clear this wasn't just a personal feud anymore. He even had the audacity to say, "People only watch that for Ghost, not you. You could leave the show tomorrow, and everyone would still watch." At this point, everything is coming together at once. And now, the four biggest names in this drama, Big Meech, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and Lil Meech, are standing united against 50 Cent. This isn't just social media jabs anymore. This is moving into dangerous territory. Now, the real question isn't whether 50 Cent's strategy of calling Big Meech a rat will work. The real question is, will his enemies unite so strongly that 50 can't win this war? Because right now, it's looking like 50 might be playing a game he can't win. What do you think? Is 50 playing chess or Russian roulette? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. Because this drama, it's far from over.